first walk into your store, the impression they receive and the opinions they form about Kentucky Fried Chicken totally depend upon you, the customer service worker. Because you are the one that handles the sales transaction with your customers. You are the important link to making your customers happy and giving them the kind of service they expect. That is, fast, friendly service. You provide the service in QSC. As your customers leave your store, we want them to have a good feeling, not only about KFC, but also a good feeling about you and the service you provided. That good feeling happens during the order-taking process. It is during this transaction that you come face-to-face with your customers and have the opportunity to impress them with your friendliness, interest in them, and your helpfulness and sincerity. During this program, we're going to talk about the 7 steps you are to follow in all sales transactions with your customers. Follow these 7 steps each time you take a customer's order, and they'll leave with a good feeling about you and KFC. What are the 7 steps? The first step is to smile. As a customer approaches the counter, look directly at them and smile. Show the customer that you are aware of their presence, and especially that you're happy to see them. When you smile, it begins the sales transaction in a pleasant way. Your smile becomes a valuable tool in serving our customers. Make it a natural part of each order you take. The next step is to welcome the customer with a cheerful greeting, such as, "Hello, may I help you please?" Or, "Hi, may I take your order?" This pleasant greeting tells the customer you're ready to help him with his order, and that you will have his food ready in a short time. The smile that's on your face should also be heard in the tone of your voice. When you're greeting the customer, talk in a very pleasant and friendly manner. The next step is to look at and listen to your customers. As you take an order, look at the customer. Direct eye contact is the best way to show the customer that you are paying careful attention to what he is saying. Listen as your customer places his order, and if he needs help with his selection, explain our menu items. After all, who knows our menu better than you? Listening to your customers also helps you to know what to suggestive sell. And that's the 4th step in taking a customer's order. Suggestive selling not only points out our different products, but it also helps to give the customer a complete meal. During suggestive selling, you may be able to pick up hints from the customer about items he may have forgotten. You may also tell our customers about any new menu items or suggest a better value for their money. The next study unit discusses suggestive selling, why we do it, and how we do it. Once the customer has placed his order and you have suggestive sold, repeat the order back to the customer to make sure you entered it correctly in the cash register. When you and the customer agree on the order, press the total key. Then tell the customer the amount of the purchase and collect the money. And that brings us to the 5th step in asking for the order, to make change properly. When you accept the money, always state the amount of the purchase and the amount of money given. For example, that will be $5.76 out of $10. This lets the customer know how much the food costs and how much cash was given in payment. It will also reduce the possibility of a mistake being made while making change. When giving the customer his change, be sure and count back the amount you are giving him. This way he knows exactly what change he's getting from you. The next step is to give the customer a copy of the cash register receipt. Also give the other copy of the receipt to the packer, or hold on to it yourself if you are packing the order. This way you can check the order to make sure it's packed correctly. If there's going to be a delay in delivering the customer's order, be sure and give an honest estimate of how long it will take. Our QSC target is to give our customers quality food and fast service in a clean store. So when you deliver the customer's complete checked order as quickly as possible, you know you've done your best to make sure the service in QSC is as good as it can be. The 7th step in asking for the order is the smile, a thank you, and a request for the customer to come back again. And the customer will. Well, there they are, the 7 steps in asking for the order.